Africa, the birthplace of mankind. But it's not the past that brings me here, it's the future. Africa has just been plugged into broadband. And as the World Wide Web grows and spreads across the continent, it's transforming all that it touches. The small town of Abiriu in Ghana is just one of the latest to be hooked up to the globe. I'm traveling with Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the man who invented the web. It's 20 years since he made his breakthrough, and now the divide between the digital haves and have-nots is shrinking fast.
I think the web is about connecting humanity. Now that we've got to the point that 20–25% of the world are using it, then suddenly the question is, what about the other 80%?
This community center may not look like much, but it's the new frontier of this virtual revolution.
It was a little bit like going back in time to when people first came across the web. We wouldn't, in the early days, have been anything like as presumptuous as to say, how can we make sure this gets to the furthest reaches of rural Africa?
But what exactly is it that we've created over the last 20 years? What does it mean? Is our wired digital world a blessing or a curse?
If the web does take root in Africa, as it has done elsewhere, then this will be the next continent to be reshaped by the digital revolution. But how has the web affected us in the 20 years since it was created? And what does that mean for the future of the people here and the majority of the world who aren't yet connected?
The web is the defining technological revolution of our lifetimes. Almost 2 billion of us are now online. And in the 10 years that I've been studying the web and writing about it as a journalist, I've seen it take our world and shake it apart. The web has created unimaginable wealth, yet encouraged millions to work for nothing. It's challenged authority, yet allowed regimes to spy and censor as never before. And it's been blamed for creating a generation of web addicts, yet opened up new realms of knowledge. In this series, I'll be meeting all the pioneers and key players, everybody from Google to Facebook, Twitter to Amazon. The people who've helped bring about this seemingly unstoppable leveling of power, culture, and values that's having such an impact on all of our daily lives.
Well, the web is how mankind communicates nowadays.
It's like the internet has become a brain. It's the smartest brain in the world.
It is an empowering tool that has more potential than any other that human civilization has ever developed.
The world is just going to keep on getting more and more open, and there's going to be more information available about everything.
This is astounding technology, and we should just take a moment to celebrate the power and the reach that it gives us.
And so this is the story of the web. But it's more than that. This is also the story of how the web is remaking our world.